How do you deal with completely opposite love languages? Well, there's no opposite love languages. There's just different love languages. It's not like if my love language is physical touch, there's no opposite love language to that. There's different ones. So, for example, my wife and I, by the way, this red couch, I hate this couch. Sometimes I move places and the furniture is just the way the furniture is. So I want you to know I did not pick out that couch. Anyway, my love languages, my dominant love languages are physical touch and words of affirmation. My wife's is acts of service, head and shoulders above all the rest. So how do we deal with it? Well, it does take effort. It takes focus and intention, because naturally I'm physically affectionate. Naturally, I share compliments. It's very easy for me. It comes naturally. Acts of service is not natural for me. It's funny, right? Because whatever our love language is, we see obvious moments for it all the time. I see moments for affection all the time, for physical touch. I see it everywhere. I see the opportunity for it all the time. I see the opportunity for words of affirmation as well. And then there's moments where my wife might be expecting me to, I don't know, get the ketchup, and give her some because it's not on her plate yet, whatever. And I used to not even notice that stuff. I used to not notice that stuff. I was also only child with single mom. There's two people at the dinner table. So we didn't pass things around. It was all sitting right there. And so little things like that, filling up her tea when it's empty. I was just unaware of these things. Instead, I'd be going over and giving her a hug or a massage and telling her how great she is, things like this. And she's going, why the hell is he not filling up my tea? And so I've actively learned how to do this. Now I'm actually looking for it. Today, for example, once our son was done with his nanny, I took him and we went and we picked up Mom, my wife, a bunch of coffee beans. She wanted coffee beans the other day, and we just went and did that. Now, I could wait to do it tomorrow. If it was just me, I would wait and do it tomorrow. But I know that she appreciates these little things. I don't see the value in it that much. I see more of a logistical task, where she sees it as an act of love. And so learning to give your partner's love language is such a beautiful thing, and takes practice. And my wife does the same with me. She's learned how to, put her arm out and, touch my knee in different moments that she knows I really like that. Or say things that to her might seem meaningless, but to me mean a lot. And that to me is what's beautiful about a loving relationship, is the accommodations you make for each other.